Today we're going to talk about why you shouldn't freak out if your rankings suddenly drop in Google. A lot of people that I talk to, they will panic when they see their rankings drop in Google. The reason why you shouldn't do that, Google doesn't know what to rank something unless it mixes up the rankings every once in a while. Let's just say, for the sake of numbers, there's 10,000 relevant pages, maybe like 100 to your specific product or service published each year. And how does Google know which ones to rank? Well, unless they do some sort of experiments where they take a new page or a page that's been down below page 1 and push it up, at some point they're not going to know whether it performs better than what's currently in the top 10 or not. A lot of you express when you see your rankings go down or you see you slide down 4 or 5 places, you're worried that you've somehow been penalized by Google, when it's probably nothing of the sort going on. It's simply what they call the Google dance, where the rankings change from time to time because they want to test new pages and see how they do. So from time to time you'll see new pages that go up in the rankings. It's just our way of trying to figure out what's the best page put up here. They have no way of knowing otherwise. Instead, what you should focus on is where you are going long term. If over the long term, are your rankings going up, or are they going down, or are they flat? In most cases, if you look at a longer graph than a day or a week or even a month, you're going to see that your rankings are either going one direction. They're going up or they're going down overall, and your site traffic is going up or going down. If you fall out of page 1 for a week or 2 or even a month, it's not anything to be concerned about, so long as what's getting replaced in page 1 are pages that haven't been up there before. That's normal. Google just wants to see how they perform against everything else that they have data on. Another thing that I want to talk about really quickly is what they call incumbent advantage, or sometimes first mover advantage. And that's when you are trying to knock off a result that's on number 1 and it's been number 1 for a long time. It could be that they've just been in that spot for a long time because when it originally got up there, Google saw no reason to rank it lower, or maybe their algorithm was treating things a little bit differently. It does seem to me, at least with the clients that I'm tracking and tracking my own rankings and just observing search rankings in general for a lot of different terms, that if something is at number 1 for a certain search query, it takes a while to knock it off, and especially if it's a well-established brand. So big brand, already at number 1, it's going to take some time for you to knock it off. So look at the other things that you can address while you're building up your brand through content, through authoritative links, and through PR efforts. The other things that you can do are address searcher intent. Does your page match what's in the top page? Does your web page that you're trying to rank match the content that's already ranking on page 1? And the other thing that you can look at is user experience. Is your site mobile friendly, loads fast, has a modern looking design, doesn't look trashy, doesn't look cheap? To sum it up, Google has to experiment. The algorithm is using machine learning, so they have to input data into it now, meaning rankings are going to fluctuate. You might not always be in page 1. If you were in page 1 and then you fall out and then you stay out for a long time, that's when you need to look at some other things that might be going on. It's not just Google putting another result up there and seeing how it does. If you're on page 2 through 10 and you're trying to climb up to number 1, don't get discouraged. Keep at it. Keep building great content. Keep improving your site. Keep building your brand. If you're on page 1 and you saw a slippage and you fell out, look at what's being replaced in page 1. Are these search results that you really think deserve to be up there? If the content is thin, if the brand seems kind of shaky, maybe look at what kind of link profile they have. If all 3 of those things look weak, then maybe Google is just experimenting, and I wouldn't worry about it in the long term. Only worry about it if you stay out of the top 10 and you never come back in after a couple months. My name is John Locke. My business is Lockedown Design and SEO, and we help manufacturing and industrial firms with SEO, web development, those sorts of things. If you have an SEO question that you would like to see us answer, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. We'll answer it out in a future video. If you're getting value from this channel, please subscribe because we're posting videos each and every week. That's it for now, and until next time, peace.